Hey everybody, it's Chippa. This is Chippa in the third person. Welcome to me talk to you on my morning commute to work. Because I'm essential, and so I still have to go in. Huzzah! Anyway, over the last couple days, I've had a couple of really good interviews. They kind of, scheduling came together all at once. Told you yesterday I had Sandy Harding, the general manager of the last blockbuster in the world, on yet again for our third conversation, and it was a blast. That's out there and available for you all to listen to right now. Go check it out. Also, yesterday I got a chance to speak again with Taylor Morden. Taylor Morden was the director of Pick It Up, Ska in the 90s. He's also making the last blockbuster film, which keeps getting, it was supposed to, I think, premiere today, May 8th, or this weekend in Bend, Oregon. That's been pushed ahead to July, and again, that's tentative 50-50 shot of happening, depending on how safe they can make everybody. But in any case, can't wait for that movie either. Most importantly, and I did this as an episode of Talkbuster, with Taylor, because he's making the last blockbuster movie, and wanted to be able to talk to him about that, but also as an inspirational thing he did. You've heard me talk about this before, but I want to remind you again to go check it out, to bring kind of the movie making and film loving community together, or just people together in general, during this quarantine. He decided to make a fan remake of Back to the Future 2. They called it Project 88 Back to the Future 2, TOO. The reason they called it Project 88 was 88 miles an hour, and also they cut the film using that number 88 into 88 scenes. So they had 88 individual visions spanning over 300 people between all of the 88 different scenes. You had cardboard cutout animations, cats, bananas, children, adults, noir, whimsy, animation, all this other crazy stuff going together to make an incredibly fun, incredibly silly, and at the most important part, very inspiring fan remake of Back to the Future 2. And as Taylor put it in the interview, and you can check it out on the 21st of this month when it drops if you're not a patron, so hint, $1 or more, whatever you want to give, helps me out, gets you access to early releases, and I've been releasing things super early. I've just been churning out these things and getting them out there for patrons, because I want you guys to have content to listen to. I want to make sure that I'm able to give you a bright light or something inspiring and fun, or a catharsis, or just knowing there's someone out there caring about the same stuff as you, or just that you can hear a good conversation, So I really appreciate doing that. But anyway, Taylor's video is up now for patrons. We talk about Project 88. We end up talking a bit about The Mandalorian because it was on my mind, but we got there from efficient special effects not being the norm anymore. It's, not efficient, but clever, creativity. Things with huge budgets go the cheapest route, which now is CGI. But The Mandalorian, even though it has the giant Star Wars budget, also did a lot of puppet work and costumes, and actually added a couple of newer tricks that they're starting to use in movies that, even though they're using new technology and look amazing, and you probably wouldn't even notice they were there, are making things like The Mandalorian on a lesser budget than film still look as impressive as if they had, and it allows more interaction between the actors and the effects and stuff that are going to be going on screen, and immerses them, and then immerses you, the audience member, even more than it would have before. And, talking to an independent filmmaker like Taylor about stuff like this is just fascinating. So I think you guys are really going to love that episode. Also recorded another episode of the Chipman Brothers Tangent. Again, the other one I recorded with the Geeks with Shields was over 3 weeks ago, I think, or over 2 weeks ago. So recorded one with Bob, and that's going to be dropping very soon. I think I have that dropping Tuesday, because I've been kind of going on a Monday, Thursday thing during the quarantine whenever I have more stuff. And God, in the last 3 days, I think I've released 5 things that I wanted you all to get as soon as possible, because they're topical, and I think you need this kind of good conversation going on. I certainly do. So with that, check those out. And what else is going on? It's dropped from 70 degrees to the high 40s here near Boston, Massachusetts. This is Friday, May 8th. Apparently the polar vortex is coming to take us down again from up there in Canada. Apparently we could get snow this weekend, or at least upper portions of maybe Vermont, New Hampshire. Definitely going to get snow, but maybe we will. So that's kind of insane. What else? Trying to stay positive as usual, going to work, crating up some stuff to get shipped out. We have a crazy fly problem going on in the house right now. The rabbit attracts flies. We keep him clean, but you know, it's just hard. We've got an electric zapper in the house near the rabbit just to help, but even if you clean him like every day or every couple days, it just gets crazier and crazier, and they seem to have made it elsewhere. So we've been bleaching and cleaning and spraying and all that fun crap, and it just ain't doing anything. So you know, we got that. We've got COVID, we've got the murder hornets, but we've also got positive podcasts from me. We've also got a Taika Waititi directed movie of Star Wars that's been announced, which, you know, we've talked about that already, but that's exciting. And I don't know, we got you guys, we got me, and hopefully together we all get through this craziness. You guys are great. Thank you for watching. This has been the Chippa. I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye.